Hey everyone, welcome to the Audio Hotline, the podcast and YouTube channel where I review podcasting gear as well as some audio production gear. I'm your host Bronson, and today we have an awesome microphone in the studio. We have the Heil PR30. I assume that's how it's pronounced. I'm going to say it that way. The Heil PR30 runs about $240 to $250 depending on what website you go to. My first impression of this microphone is that the build quality is really good. I was first a little bit shocked that it was kind of light, but I mean, given how short it is and everything, it actually makes sense, and overall, it is a pretty good build quality. The microphone does come with this microphone clip that I love. I love this type of microphone clip where it has like the two knobs, so you can switch it around and it'll go wherever you want it to go. It's freaking beautiful. I love it. So now let's get into some of the nerdy stuff and talk about some specifications of this microphone. This is a XLR dynamic microphone that does not require phantom power. This microphone has a cardioid polar pattern and a frequency range from 40 Hz to 18 kHz. This microphone has a crazy impedance of 370 ohms. The max SPL of this microphone is 146 decibels. One thing that I don't see on many spec sheets is the rear rejection, and this one has a rear rejection of 40 decibels. I'll go ahead and put the frequency response on the screen so you can see where it's boosted and everything, but also there's an additional line where it shows you the rear rejection of this microphone also and where the frequencies are cut on the rear rejection. Now that we've went through the nerdy shit, let's go ahead and do some tests. As you can see, I've been using a pop filter for this first little part just to curb some of my plosives that I'm very bad at, but I'm going to go ahead and take it away on some of these tests and you'll see how the microphone sounds in its true form. This is a proximity test of the Heil PR30. This is with me directly on top of the microphone, so if you like being a total freak and eating your microphones, then this is the sound that you can expect out of it. This is the proximity test with the pop filter in place, and if you like getting really close to the microphone and you use a pop filter, then this is the sound that you can expect. Now I'm going to go ahead and test the plosives. I'm going to start with really intense P's, and then I'll do another test with a little less intense. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Now with the windscreen. More intense. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Now less intense. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Now I've got my trusty Apple keyboard to test the background noise rejection of this microphone. Right now, I am banging on the keyboard just to an unreasonably stupid degree, and it is right behind the microphone, and this is how it sounds, and this is the background noise rejection you can expect from this microphone. Now I'm going to go ahead and test the side and rear rejection of this microphone by moving around the microphone's capsule. Now I am turning the microphone onto its side, going around the side, seeing what kind of rejection it has. I apologize for any handling noise. Now we are going to exactly 180 degrees behind the microphone, and this is the sound that you get out of it. Now we are moving back towards the front of the microphone, and now my mouth is at the capsule. So right now we're doing a little bit of a different test. I have the microphone 2 feet away from me behind the camera so you can't see it. So if you're a YouTuber and you like making videos where you can't see the microphone, which is stupid, but if you like that, here is the test for you. This is the microphone a couple feet away from me, and here is the sound that you can get out of it. Now let's go ahead and get into a couple musical tests here. Now that we have all that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and give you my review of this microphone. Here are some pros and cons. Pros, I think that it sounds awesome. I think the build is really great. The microphone clip is awesome. It does well. I just think that it sounds awesome. Some cons are that I feel like plosives are pretty prominent with this microphone, so I do find it completely necessary to use a pop filter or a windscreen, no matter what, if you're talking into it. Other than that, I mean, it would be nice to have a little pad on this, but considering that the impedance is so high, I don't have any more complaints about it. So the reviews online were a 4.8 out of 5, and personally, I'd give it a 5. I think that it is a 5 out of 5. I think this microphone is outstanding. I think it is good on spoken word, good on vocals, good on guitar. I'm sure it'd be great on a kick drum, some toms. I'm sure it would be awesome on pretty much everything. And I will absolutely keep this microphone in my arsenal. I think it is insanely great. I personally would completely recommend this microphone. Go get yourself one. I think you'll be able to use it on whatever you need. I think it's just very universal and sounds great. Thanks for watching this review of the Heil PR30. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had fun. I'll see you next time on the Audio Hotline. Thanks for watching.